What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Hopefully I get this out by the end of today. We've got some back squats, pause back squats, and a little bit of bar muscle up technique work today. We're going 5-3, 1-1, 1-1 on the back squats. And we're going to hit 5 bar muscle ups, focusing just on technique, form, positioning, efficiency between all the sets. The purpose of that is I just got the rig built, so I have not had a pull-up bar to do bar muscle ups and pull-ups and things like that on for a while. So I'm just kind of getting things cleaned up with that movement. So these muscle ups, just going to be thinking about all the cues for efficiency, the movement pattern, all those things. So when I get to a competition, those things need to be automatic. I don't want to be thinking about, keeping my legs straight, keeping tension, how wide are my hands, what's the timing of my kip need to be, blah, blah, blah. When it's time to compete, I want to just be able to think about, how's my body feeling, how fatigued am I? Can I do this set fast, or do I need to do it efficient? Am I going to need a break going into the next movement, or can I get right to it? Things like that. What I want to be on my mind rather than technique or form. So it just needs to be automatic. I gotta move this mic. A couple of reasons for doing pod squats. One, helps you really feel that bottom position. And over time, this can help improve your mobility. Helps improve your power coming from a dead stop. Just something I'm really working on improving. Helps you get a good stimulus without going as heavy, so it's a little less taxing on your CNS, a little less taxing on the knee. We're just feeling pretty damn good today. Add a little weight. We'll get started with our first set. I don't know if you can see my laptop back there. I'm listening to the Savon podcast in my headphones right now. If you guys don't know, you can become a member to his YouTube page and you will get early access to behind the scenes. like way early. So I did become a member today. I can't wait to watch all that. I used to love watching those back in the day. It was super disappointing when they stopped releasing them. So I'm glad to see they're back. 5 muscle-ups. Finger feels pretty good today. Some more skin is falling off, but it's just dead skin that didn't recover afterwards. So it's falling off, growing some new skin underneath of it. It's kind of like a big area around where it's split open where all the skin is dead. But it's no longer limiting my training at all. I can do everything now. Heavy lifting, rope climbs, handstand walks, all that stuff. All right, let's hit set 1. Arrow grip, keep everything tight and stacked. That's a good set. You might be able to see in the video if I'm favoring my right side or not. Trying not to. I'll look back afterward and see how it looks. Probably can't see my head in these bar muscles. That's all right. These muscles really aren't gonna do much for increasing my capacity on them, increasing my muscular endurance. This is just purely technique and form work. Getting that muscle memory locked down. And it's something that doesn't interfere with the squats. And we got set 2, 3 reps. Let's see. I haven't squatted super heavy for a few weeks now. It's because the knee. But it's feeling pretty good today. Feel strong. Hips feel strong. Legs feel surprisingly well recovered. Had an early start to the day. Got up at 4:30. Went to the farm. Loaded pigs. Did chores. What is this? 3:15, 3:35, 3:55. Let's see. Let's go 3:65. All right, set 2, 3 reps. It's like I'm getting the stimulus I'm looking for with these weights. So that's good so far. It doesn't feel too light, doesn't feel too heavy. I'm pretty good. 12 days out now from Wodapalooza. Looking forward to that. I mean, it's also about 1 year since my stay in the hospital for my autoimmune disease. Haven't had any major flare-ups since then, so that's good. Been able to handle it fairly well, I think. So let's see. 3, 5. Wait, do we want to go now? Got 4 singles now. This is 3:35. 3:35. Let's go 4:05. Not gonna put a belt on yet. Probably not till I get to like low to mid 4s. I might put one on. I'm keeping my grip really narrow on here. I'm basically right where the knurling starts. That's where my grip starts. And I do that because it keeps everything, my upper back, neck, traps, just tight and stacked, and gives a really good platform for the bar to sit on. Then I don't have to worry about trying to keep that tight. Focus more on my midline, bracing properly. Imagine like you're inflating a tin can. If you put your hands here to the side and you brace, you should feel pressure outwards, kind of in all directions, not just forward from your stomach. Put your hands in there, push in, and brace. It should be like a tight cylinder. You should try and maintain that all through the squat, especially in the bottom. A lot of people get loose in the bottom and get injured. Not bad. All right, let's go up some more. 3 more singles. Let's go 4:55. All right, 5 muscle ups. On these muscle ups, I'm tweaking different things in my form. Just little things each set. You know, if I'm thinking about, what if my grip's tired? And that's the limiting factor. How am I going to change my kip? What if my triceps are burnt out? How am I going to change my kip up? What if my pull is tired? How can I change my kip? What if I have to go fast? How can I change my kip? I'm going to do each set a little bit different, focusing on these things. Trying to be efficient as possible and just be prepared for all different kinds of things. You know, different kind of even grips on the bar. And then the way that you use your grips, you know, what if I have a rip here in my hand and I can't grab the bar with that part of my hand? How can I adjust my grip and still get the reps going? I might put a belt on after this set. Another single. Whew. That one definitely moved slower, but positioning still felt strong. Felt pretty good. It's 4:55. Where do I want to go to next? Let's take off the yellows, slap on a blue. It should be what, 475? Let's go 480. This puts me within striking distance to make a good jump to 500 if my legs are feeling it today. If they're not feeling it, then it is what it is. Lift a heavy weight for that day, force the adaptation, recover, and do it again. Not always gonna hit 90, 95, whatever percent every day. All right. 5 more muscle ups. I'm doing a lot of rehab for my knee. It's feeling much, much more stable. Even coming down off the bar, coming down fast. Has some purpose to kind of practice that transition from going from muscle ups right to another movement. I don't want to waste a second every transition. So I'm coming down off the bar quickly. My knee feels plenty strong to handle that. It's not something I would have been able to do 5 days ago or so. Mobility feels good. Definitely feel some inflammation still in there, but it's getting better. That's all I can ask for. Something Kelly Surratt said. I watch a lot of his content. You can only heal at the rate of a human being, or something like that. So with me, like, I have a tendency to want to, if a little bit of rehab's good, then a lot's better. And that's not always the case. You can overdo it. Just like with anything. And I have a tendency to think, I can get this rehab in half the time if I just do twice the work. But it's just not how it works. You can only heal so fast. Give your body the best chance to do that. Let it do its thing. I felt heavy at the bottom. Once I got going, I feel like it moved pretty well. I'm going to hold off on adding weight because I'm not sure what I'm going to go to yet. Be the last set. My muscle ups. Set felt pretty good. Felt smooth. Felt tight. Heart rate is low 100s right now. I gotta grab some coffee. A bit of Paper Street coffee. Help me out after having an early start to the day. Really happy with how my knee mobility is feeling. Not wearing any lifters today. Coming up on Wodapalooza. We don't know all the events yet. So I don't know if there's going to be an event where it's going to be, be some heavy squatting or something. I need to kind of be ready for that. If we do have some kind of combination of heavy squats and something, the real CrossFit style workout, you're not going to win it with your lifters. So far with what's been released, there's not a ton of squatting. You have the max lift, which is snatches. So, I mean, you are squatting there, but I wouldn't consider that a squat-based event. And then we do have wall balls at a typical weight, 20 and 14 pounds to a typical height. 30 reps each set. And I think it's workout 2. And other than that, there's really not much squatting. I also haven't seen thrusters yet. So I'm suspecting we might see some thrusters. There's a lot of things we haven't seen yet. Probably gonna have one long event. I think it'll be something on the echo bike, run and swim. Then we'll have one other classic CrossFit style workout probably. That's it. I gotta put some weight on. Let's see, I'm gonna go 500. I'm gonna put the big weights on. Just some more fun. $495. 500. Also, I don't know if you notice, new lifting belt from Tupood. Double pig logo on the Tupood part, unbroken. This hasn't been released yet. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show you, but I did. Hopefully they'll be coming out with that soon. Also have a Hero barbell coming out in early spring. All right, last 5 muscle ups. Here we go. I think we're gonna hit some deadlifts and get into some Metcons. Happy Saturday, everybody. Like and subscribe. Got a lot of things coming. A lot of things in the works. Catch y'all later. Billy.
Millie. Millie.